Welcome back to Cars, Golf, and Cigars at the Cars and Coffee out here in Durham, North Carolina, y'all. I tell you, I take y'all everywhere with me. And they gonna do a Cars and Coffee. We gonna do Cars, Coffee, and Cigars. Stay right there, stick with me. I'll be right back. All right, while we out here, let's get this footage. Because the bottom line is, I think I've only been to this Cars and Coffee one time. Actually, I did. I was here before, but I didn't really record that time. But now, since we out here, we gonna get all the footage we can. Stick with me, y'all.
It's good to have. You never know what's gonna happen. You have a budget? Yeah, you got a budget so you can check the capacity. Yes, I do. That's handy, but Bye. It's awesome. Thank you. I love it.
What I have to love and what you should love about Cars and Coffee is real simple. It's a community, man. Cars, Golf, and Cigars is not just a title of a YouTube channel. Cars, Golf, and Cigars is a community of people that love cars, people that love golf, people that love cigars, but most importantly, as you see, it's a community. You can't get people to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday to damn near do anything, especially like wash their clothes. You can't even get them to get up to do that. But you can get up. You can get them to get up to come out here and bring their kids and show their cars off. You can get them to get up for that. So you gotta love it. Stick with me, I got more coming. That's how you know you drive your car hard as hell. Look at that Stingray. Look at that Sting, man. Maybe I'm a little biased to the vets because I'm a vet owner and I'm a vet lover, but that's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. Now y'all see this Stingray right here, right? Okay. The young man who owns this car just told me his grandfather gave him this car. This car belonged to his grandfather. Okay? He said, my papa had this car, and now it's mine. I told him he can never sell it. I don't care if they offer him $1 million, it got to stay in the family. It has to stay in the family. Y'all might not be able to see it, but I'm gonna show y'all. Right behind me is where the addiction starts for all young people. I can't even say young men no more because there's so many ladies that are into cars. But this is where the addiction starts. Let me show you.
Hey, here we go. Look. Yeah, buddy. This is where it starts, right here. Hot Wheels. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, that. Oh my God, that. Yeah, which sports car you got? enthusiasts, this is where it starts, right here.
It goes up and down. It's cool being able to do choosing when I can work.
You start collecting these, and after that, you have to collect the real things. You need the real things after that. I know. See? He thinking about it right now. You know, people always used to say, when did BMW make their best cars? This is when BMW made their best cars. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
What I love about car meetups is real simple. It's always a good atmosphere. You can't have an attitude at a car meetup. You can't have an attitude at a golf course. How could you possibly have an attitude if you're smoking a cigar? It's not possible. So therefore, I like to be in my atmosphere. Always stay in your atmosphere. Remember I told you that. Stay in your atmosphere, people, no matter what it is, because that's where you're happiest at. You know? Car enthusiasts, people that want to have car conversations with other car owners and car collectors. I done met like 3-4 people that already subscribed to the channel. And if I didn't mention it before, please hit the like button. Please hit that subscribe button and tell everybody about what we're doing here at Cars, Golf, and Cigars. We've been around for a while now, people. We ain't new no more. We've been here. All right? Stick with me. When do you ever see the new NSX even in the street anymore? Absolutely gorgeous. And then it's sitting right here next to Godzilla. You do not see both of these cars at the same time most of the time. You really don't. This NSX Type S. Look at this. Look at that. That's That's just crazy. That's a nice SS Camaro right there. It's just not starting right now. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful color. It might not start all the time. You gotta understand it's 50 years old. This is what you do when you have an old, beautiful car. You gotta stay prepared. You gotta stay prepared. I'm not particularly happy with this one. I don't know what the hell they was trying to do with this. To me, they just ruined this car. Jesus. That's just some real unattractive shit right there. That's just, wow. Okay. All right, well. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna talk about that car no more. That's the first one I seen here that I did not like. Well, as you can see, it's about to be all over. But as you can hear, it's not over. Well, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna burn the stick. Yes, sir. We're gonna burn the stick and we're gonna talk about it. Hey, welcome back. Let's go over it. Let's talk about it. The Durham's Cars and Coffee event. Give you my overview. While we burn the stick, of course. If we're gonna talk, let's have a cigar conversation, right? Let's always have a cigar conversation. You ever notice, even if you're upset, if you're having a cigar conversation, it doesn't seem like you're that upset? And once again, don't forget, hit the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button, people. And also, let's take care of the business. You can purchase your sweatshirts and hoodies just like this one. I pay me, all right? Designed by myself from Fearless Ambition. My company, my branding company. You can find this on Etsy.com. Let me see if I can get y'all a good look at that. On Etsy.com right now, and go get yours. If you're an entrepreneur, if you got an entrepreneur mindset, if that's how you think, if that's how you see yourself, if you hustle legally to make sure that your income stays coming in, you should be rocking one of these sweatshirts. You should be rocking one of these hoodies. Represent yourself correctly, people. Represent yourself correctly. Now let's get back to it. We saw a lot of good cars out there. Honestly, I think it was more crowded this time than it was the last time I was here. And there was a lot of good cars, a lot of good modifications that were classy. Some didn't make no sense to me, but that's the great thing about it. It's artwork. Cars are like artwork, you know? You put your spin on it, you put your design on it, and you make it be what you want it to be, you know? Big shout out to the Durham Sheriff Department for not shutting it down, because there was a lot of noise pollution going on, and sometimes that's frowned upon by law enforcement. But you know, it was a gathering of cars and a lot of modified engines that made a lot of noise. Because if it ain't loud, it ain't right, right? Hey, and most importantly, shout out to all the people that I met today that subscribe to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I appreciate the support. I really do. You know, my favorite vehicle, it probably was two of them. It probably was definitely the Pontiac Judge, 1971 Judge. Beautiful car that you don't see that much. I think that's why that was probably one of my favorite ones. And of course, the Lamborghini SVJ. And of course, the Corvettes, the young man whose grandfather gave him that Corvette. It's an emotional thing. Corvettes and cars, and if it's passed down from your dad or your mom, even your mom, your dad, your grandfather, whoever, hey, that's something that's so special. So I was very happy to talk to him and his friend about his, I think it was a 71 Corvette. Yeah, I think it was a 71 Corvette he had. Man, T-top, because that car comes with a story. That car comes with legacy. So those three were probably my favorites out of everything. If you had a favorite, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have a car or coffee going on soon in your area, email me, carsgolfcigars@gmail.com. Let's get together. Let's do some networking. Let's shoot some cars. Let's burn some sticks. And if it's on a good day and the weather's right, let's go play some golf. Okay? But most importantly, I'm happy y'all was here with me, and I'm happy to share this moment with y'all. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one.